Good morning, sir. We are from a group 15, and today we are going to present our presentation, which is our topic is deficit in the Malaysia balance of payment from 2018 to 2022. Before we start, and I will like to introduce our group member, which is me, Ong Ji Hong, the matrix number 292348, and Tai Kim Hao 2922282, and Yak Rong Wen 2922495, and also Nur Tahira Saja binti Muhammad Jari 292625, and the last is Nur Ayuni Sari binti Muhammad Judi 292650.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ayunisari binti Muhammad Sudi. My metric number is 292650. Since the Asian financial crisis, Malaysia has consistently maintained a surplus in its current account balance, primarily driven by a robust performance in export of goods. This surplus has been instrumental in offsetting deficit in the service and income account. Malaysia's export success can be attributed to product diversification and the expansion into new markets, particularly with commodity export playing a significant role due to their low import content. However, the global financial crisis marked a shift leading to a moderation in the current account surplus. Weaker global demand and lower commodity prices resulted in reduced export for Malaysia. Currently, increases import driven by stronger domestic demand narrowed the saving investment surplus. The current account balance reflect not only the trade perspective but also the saving investment behavior in an economy.
Hello everyone, I will continue the next presentation. So now I will present about the analysis balance of payment for the year 2018 to 2022. Balance of payment is made up by many components such as current account, capital account, and others. To measure that, BOP can be easily to identity, so we use the total of BOP as our data. For the year 2018 to 2019, BOP increased from 7.7 billion to 8.4 billion. This is a small change in year 2019, but suddenly the BOP decreased to negative 19.2 billion in the year 2020. This is because the COVID-19 happened and caused more of the country close their country and gets the big impact on international business. In the next year, government start to control the case and try to open economy again with other countries. So the BOP increased to 45.6 billion under the street law. At the year 2022, the case of COVID-19 decreased, also made many countries open again the international business and made economy both happen. So the BOP increased to 43.3 billion in the year 2022. This is all of my part. So I will pass to the next speaker.
Okay, so now I would like to talk about the factors of balance of deficit. So for the first one, the worldwide economic changes. The Malaysian economic growth is strongly linked to the international factors. The trade conflicts and policy changes within the key economies worldwide, such as the trade war between the United States and China, will impact the global economy. Hence, the worldwide trade disruptions had a direct effect on the Malaysian trade activity that can cause the changes in the amount of trade and also imbalance of payment deficit. Next, the changes in capital flows. Moreover, the capital flow is important to determine the economy of a country. It refers to the movement of money across the countries. Next, the concerns of investor about the risk and the changes in worldwide interest rates can cause the fluctuations in capital flow. The capital outflows will also reflect an unwillingness to take risks at unstable times, and inflows reflect investors finding the chances in growing country. Moreover, instability. The political instability could affect the economic development. Hence, the unstable in politics could delay the completion of critical projects. The project might increase the productivity and increase the investment. However, a postponement in such projects could influence the growth of the economic prospects, and it will impact the balance of payments indirectly by affecting the traits such as the export capacity or attractiveness to the foreign investment. Lastly, COVID-19 pandemic. The service sector plays an important role in the economy. As the service sector declines, it can cause a balance of payments deficit. Next, the global issues such as the COVID-19 pandemic significantly affect the tourism Malaysia and also tourism global. It can affect the people's travel during this period. So the decline in tourist arrivals has influenced the service sector of Malaysia. Hence, when domestic spending decreases from tourism, it will cause the balance of payment deficit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Tahira Shazza binti Muhammad Azari. My metric number is 292625. For my part is effect deficit balance of payment. The first effect is a decrease in a national income. A decrease in the demand for the export of good and service lead to the reducing the good and service in the country. According to the report issued by the Department of Statistics Malaysian, informed that the current account surplus shrank in the third quarter 2021 was due to the higher deficit in the income account, with the primary income account regarding a relative higher deficit of RM 11.3 billion compared to the RM 9.5 billion in the second quarter 2021. The second effect is Malaysian currency value. If Malaysians spend more time to import goods than the export, the value of the Malaysian ringgit may suffer a loss. Other service accounts record a lower deficit in 2021 from negative RM 12,576 to negative RM 60,665 due to the reduction of outflows for payments of construction, financial, maintenance and service and repair service. The third effect is international reserve. International reserve are the amounts of foreign currency held by a country's central bank as a financial asset. This reserve is important in maintaining the country's financial stability, as well as helping to deal with the country's financial crisis. A balance of payment deficits can cause the country's need to use part of its international reserve to pay the difference between the export and import. Lastly is dependence in foreign investors. Deficit in the primary income accounts expected to be lower, which is RM 45.3 billion due to the increase in the payments accrued to the foreign direct investor in Malaysia that exceed in an income received by Malaysian company who invest in the abroad.
So thank you for the previous presenter, and I'm going to present my part, which is a solution deficit payment of balance Malaysia. So one of the solution that I suggest is to provide export promotion. Expanding on the export promotion effort, is it essential to go beyond the conventional trade agreement? So implementing target measures such as research and development grants not only enhance the innovation capacity of Malaysian business, but also elevate the quality and competitiveness of exported goods. So the next is a diversity export market. So diversification export market requires a strategic and sector-specific approach. identifying industries with untapped potential involve careful analysis of a global demand, technological trends, and Malaysia's inherent strength. So the last one is a foreign direct investment. Creating an investor-friendly environment goes beyond regulatory frameworks. Emphasizing technology transfer and skill development ensure that the benefits of a FDI extend beyond the capital infusion. Fostering a local linkage such as a partnership with a local supplier and integrating foreign investor into the broader economic ecosystem and hence the overall impact of a FDI on the Malaysia economic development. So this is all for my part and I will pass to the next presenter.
In summary, a current account deficit can bring both positive and negative outcomes contingent and on economic condition. Persistent deficit may lead to currency depreciation, enhancing export competitiveness but also causing inflationary pressure. Factors like a strong domestic demand, industry competitiveness, and global economic conditions contribute to trade deficit, requiring targeted policy responses. Government can employ measures such as trade agreement, export promotion, import restriction, and monetary policy to address imbalances. A deficit, while in signaling economic concern, isn't inherently negative and should be assessed alongside other indicators. Policymakers must adopt a comprehensive approach to tackle root cause and strike a balance between economic stability and competitiveness. That's all for me. Thank you.